What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy Big Will. Well, episode of Life After Prison. So I gotta speak on this. Yesterday I was working, and as we were working, we seen there was a cop in front of us. There was a cruiser in front of us, right? And all of a sudden he throws on his lights, and him and his partner jump out. There's two guys in the car. And there's like 5 or 6, I don't know, probably 15, 16-year-old kids, right? And they go to the alternative school, right? So, but they were horse playing. They were horse playing. They acted like they were just play fighting, right? But they were horse playing. And these cops, I guess, thought they stereotyped the kids. They were a couple of black kids, right, and a couple of white cops in my city. I'm gonna put the video in with this. But the way these cops jumped out of the car and they grabbed these kids and they have them, you know, get on the sidewalk, and so at that point, I was up a little bit of ways, but I started to record, right? Just to see, because the way that these cruisers were pulling up, you might have thought that one of these kids, like, stabbed somebody, shot somebody, you know what I'm saying? But they were teenage kids, right? And they were all laughing, and they were just having a good time. The cops thought there was something else going on. They thought it was a gang fight or whatever they thought. I have no idea, but they were hostile with these kids. These kids are saying, "Hey, listen, no, we were only playing. We were playing. We were play fighting over there." Well, the cops tend to get a little pissed, you know what I mean? Now they're saying shit to the kids, you know, you're talking back, and, you know, it was bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, now they got a bunch of kids over on the sidewalk, and there's cops pulling up, unmarked cars, and, you know, the cops are in uniforms and stuff, but they're in unmarked cars, and and I'm saying, geez, all of this for some kids horse playing in the street. So the way that they blocked, one of them come up the one way. We were going down the one way in my city, and the way that the cop come up and stuff, we couldn't fit by because we had the trash truck, right? And we couldn't fit by. So we were parked in the middle of the street. So like I said, I was recording, you know what I'm saying, just to see what's going on. And when I started to record, you can see the cops saying, "Oh, hey, well, you can't get by." Oh, yeah, telling another cop, move the car. But the video shows, and one of their friends is telling the cop, like, man, relax. Like, you're getting so hostile and shit. Relax, we were only play fighting. But you'll see the demeanor on the kid. There was no, like, he was so calm. There was no high tense. There was nothing. He wasn't being an asshole. But because he was talking back to the cop, "Hey, relax, man, relax. We didn't do nothing. We were playing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going on over here. Relax." But because he was talking back to the cop, and they were saying this and that, he didn't like that. Right? So he was pissed. And he proceeds to tell three or four officers, "Arrest that kid, like, grab him." So, you know, you see the cops, they all scoop the kid up and they handcuff him, and the kid didn't fight back. He didn't fight back. He didn't want to get slammed around. Right? Like I said, it was a 15-year-old, maybe 16-year-old, if that. Could have been 17, somewhere in that age. You know what I'm saying? 120-pound kid. And these cops were just so out of control, so pissed off. "Oh, you're causing, look at the shit you're doing, there's traffic coming by, blah, blah, and you're making a scene, and you're just we're kids, we just got out of school, we're playing around, we're having a good time, man. Like, why are you cops like this?" One kid had he had his phone on. Oh, I have my phone on. The cops are telling him, oh, you just stand by or you're going to. And, you know, just like, the whole point of this video is that these badges that they get, these cops think that it gives them the authority to do, say, and act how they want. And it doesn't, man. It doesn't. You know, they didn't listen to reason. They weren't hearing the kid's side of not. They were totally out of control, right? And I don't know what the call was. I don't know what the call was over the radio. Like, I wish I could have heard it. I wish I would have had my scanner going, because I'm saying there had to be 8, 9 cop cars that showed up. You know, like I said, 2 unmarked cars. You know, cops driving in their, you know, they're playing unmarked cars. No lights on the top, but you know they're police cars, right? And they had their uniform on and shit, but cops are showing up and they're looking and they're saying, oh, it's just kids, you know. But this cop just had this attitude, man, and because he was a big dude, right? So he's trying to bully these kids, and these kids are not really, they're not having it, but they're not really disrespectful to the cops. You know, they're not swearing at them and shit like that. They're just like, man, we were playing. One kid's recording it, and he was going live, just, you know, like, cop, oh, you just stand aside, you're going down too, and they arrested the kid. They arrested one of them for nothing. For saying to the cop, listen, man, relax, man. We didn't do nothing wrong. We're just playing. Watch the video and we'll see what happens, man. They're doing something. Cops and the detectives got them. They just chased them. I know, but they were doing something. You didn't see the cops chasing them on the sidewalk?
I know, yeah. Yeah, but there's like cops like dressed like regular.
Look, here comes another one. Especially guys.
Just make believe like you're not doing that, right?
So what? It's legal.
They don't like that shit.
Why? Because if you start beating the kid, then I can see it on camera.
Yeah, you can see. I can breathe. I can breathe.
I can breathe. He said I can breathe. We can get by now. Hey, we can get by now. We can get by now. Us.
Yeah?
We can get by now. Look, here comes another cop. It's a big thing.
Fucking kids, brother.
For kids.
What the fuck?
All the cops there for kids.
They're fucking thirsty, yeah? Oh, another one.
Another one.
Oh, nice to see you.
All the cruisers. The 2 kids probably fighting in the street after school.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's another one.
And they do
Look,
that?
another one right there.
Oh, they're not gonna. That's not because of that guy. That's
Yeah, all the kids fighting from school though.
That's something more important.
That's all they're doing. Kids fighting after school.
Hey, you jump on the phone. You go on the street, man. Oh, the kids, they